Hey, Joanna here. So there has been a lot of update when it comes to Canva, especially with the Canva Community World Tour that had happened, or the Canva World Tour that had happened, and updates as well during October 30. And just think about this. We were actually there in Australia, Sydney, during that event, right front and center, having Melanie, Cliff, and Adam right in front of us. And it was just such an amazing thing to experience. So, my name is Joanna. I am your Canva verified expert as well as your certified community trainer for Canva. And we are going to be little by little giving you some amazing updates on all of the things that has been rolled out. And make sure to subscribe because we love everything that has to do with Canva and all other things that we are an expert on in this channel. This is actually a new channel because there has been something going on with YouTube, but I'm just so glad that we're doing this. So one of the key things that I really love about all of the things when it Canva is a very minor update, but a very big one for me, which is actually the gradient font. So there was a lot of things that we do as a workaround when it comes to fonts. That, as you can see, like there are a lot of apps that you can see here that has to do with fonts, right? As you can see here, you have like apps, different one, and this is even one of my favorite one that I use when it comes to the gradient type of version. That I do when it comes to Canva. But now we already have this one natively. So if you actually use this app right here, right? So this is how it looks. And then you can still use this one to manipulate because there are still some things that you might find a little bit restriction with that native feature. But I just love that right now when you actually go to fonts, and then let's go ahead and just select a font here and we edit. So that's one reason as well that you want to make sure that you actually put in your fonts so that you can really save them and just so easily with your brand kit. I'm gonna go with Poppins right now, and we are gonna go here at bold, and we are gonna go gradient fonts, right? So before we do a lot of workaround. Before I kind of like, hey, I want to have this color blue, and then I want this, I'm gonna save this one as an image, I'm gonna upload it, I'm gonna use duotone and all of this workaround that we do, right? But right now, all you have to do is actually click on here, click on this button, and now as you can see, you can have a gradient font. And these are all the different styles that you can have. So if you actually would love to have, let's just say, for example, I am just gonna go copy this here. I'm gonna remove all of this. So as you can see, that's white. And then maybe I'd love to have another that is this color here, and I want that a little bit there. So now you can play around, and then you can then identify which part of this type of style you would love to have in your gradient font. It's such a very quick update, but let me know in the comment if this is one of the most amazing thing that Canva actually rolled out, making our design imagination more accessible or really much more better when it comes to design. Again, make sure to follow us on our next tutorials about Canva.